Our next step in the project is to create a lagoon shape. We'll first get set up to add the new element to our composition, and then you'll learn how to get smooth curved brush strokes with some stability features. These tools can help smooth out any extra or unintentional motion. So tapping to open up my layers, I'm going to add a new layer. Each time you add a layer, it'll appear directly above the layer that you're selected on. So when I'm on my uppermost layer, it'll automatically add a new layer to the top. And then still using my monoline brush, I'm grabbing this light purple, and I want to draw this like wavy, curvy lagoon shape. Using a fluid motion from my elbow rather than my wrist, when I try to draw this shape with one single stroke, the end result still looks a little wonky and it doesn't fit with the clean, crisp look that we have going on otherwise. Now, why wouldn't we use Quick Shape for this? Well, when I try keeping my pencil touched to the screen after drawing this shape, it just snaps into a polyline because there's no curved lagoon setting for Quick Shape. So that won't work either. So to get a super smooth brush stroke, we can adjust the pressure and smoothing settings within Procreate. To access those settings, tap the wrench icon, and then under Preferences, about halfway down, tap Pressure and Smoothing. And this brings up some stabilization options. I'm going to increase my stabilization to about 50 and my motion filtering to about 50. These settings are something that you'll want to customize to what feels right for you. Don't necessarily just go off of the values that I entered here. These are universal settings, so know that they will apply to all brushes, not just the monoline brush, until we go in and change the settings back. Now, I'm going to select a high contrast color to draw the lagoon shape, and then I'll show you how to change the color after that. So, selecting this light pink, this time when I draw this curvy shape, brush stabilization helps me achieve smoother curves. And because I know I'm going to fill this with color, I'm making sure to create a totally closed shape. So even though these lines don't meet, as long as it's closed, everything else will be filled. I do want to adjust this bit of curve here, so I'm redrawing the outer edge. And because the whole shape is going to be filled with solid color, I'm not going to erase the old lines that are on the inside of the shape here because we'll be filling it all with color. My focus here is really only on the outside edge of the shape. Now when I go to color drop to fill this, I start by dragging my active color into the main portion, and my threshold is always saved from the last time that I used it. So this worked to fill the mountains, and it also works to fill this lagoon. And this time when I release, I'm going to tap continue filling. Now with color drop activated, you can tap to fill any empty areas like this. So in drawing this lagoon, you now have some tools to help you achieve buttery smooth curves and strokes in Procreate. I encourage you to experiment with different levels of stabilization, as it's an incredibly powerful tool and it can be kind of a game changer whether you're working on smooth, clean shapes like this or creating beautiful hand-lettered pieces. Next up, I'll show you how to adjust and manipulate shapes without pixelating the edges.